Hi everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of my video, Valentine Fun Single Life with Miss Koko Valentine. You know, it's just so amazing the things that we take for granted, and we don't realize how blessed we are up until we end up in situations, unfortunate situations. And my thing is, now that I've been through a lot in life, and you know, we're gonna always go through, there's no stopping that. But one thing that I've learned is to don't wait to live when when it looks like you're about to die. Just get up and live, now for the moment. Stay in the present, do what you have to do to keep yourself going. And sometimes that may be pushing yourself to do little stupid things. I could have been a pro, but I love this and I will be doing it again. That was my little trash can, y'all. I was trying to give a little detail. It's just amazing. So y'all just sit back, watch the video, and be sure to subscribe to my page, like my channel, guys. Like this video if you like it, and also share it with a friend or somebody. Who knows, there are plenty of women out here. Drawing is not a passion of mine, but it could be now. But I love to see my granddaughters draw, and throughout my home I have little destiny letters, and they are letters and drawings that I collected of destinies throughout all of 2019 and 2020. Every time she sees me, she gives me these love letters, and I hide them in a space in my home. Like I may put some in the chair, I may put some in the kitchen, my bedroom. I put them in the places where I less likely think I will go, so that whenever I do go to those places, guess what? There's a love letter waiting on me. So drawing is their passion, my granddaughter's passion, but it's not mine. But I'm having fun with this, and the destiny love letters actually help pick me up throughout the week. Like if I start going through or having a bad day, not everything is anxiety. Some things is just having a bad day, okay? So if I'm having a bad day, what I do is I may go to an area of the house that I have not been in a while, and bam, there's a destiny letter, a destiny love letter right there. And when I open it up, it's full of drawings, beautiful colors. They know I love lime green, and so when they color, they do lime green and different other little pretty bright colors. I mean, so art is good. Why wouldn't anybody like it, right? I'm 4 years old. I really just do not have the tolerance to deal with immature men. And so rather than play myself and think, hey, this guy's gonna man up at some point, nope, I just can't deal with it. So it's just a chill mode type of thing for me, and it's just coming from, I've been through a lot of hurt and pain. So now I'm out of that wilderness, and I'm here to live, love, laugh, and have fun. Doing today the food part, so I just left that off. But anyway, I kept on moving here in my drawing, and as you can see, I am adding a little more detail. This is a little lake in the back that I'm adding. I know it doesn't quite look like it yet, but it will get there. I can truly say that when you're doing this art, you can feel the relaxation coming in through your veins. I mean, like, if you're going in with high blood pressure, you're coming out with low blood pressure, really. Because, like, I could feel, like, the difference in my brain. I could feel the difference in my mood. Everything just became lighter. It just did. I don't know if it was the coloring for me or what, but everything became lighter, and I just, felt so relaxed and calm. I felt like I was in my zone. I felt like this was me. This was something that I wanted to do. It wasn't a group project or anything, because once you've been through a lot in life, group projects really don't mean as much to you as before. So this was something just for me. And I don't knock group projects, but I'm saying when you're trying to grow, sometimes you can't grow with everybody. So you got to step back and find yourself and do your own thing. That doesn't mean stop group projects, but it means also take time for yourself. Right here that I would try to create the weeping willow tree from out of Pocahontas, but it didn't quite go as planned, but it was fun trying to do it. It was so ugly I had to just erase it. You'll see, just give it time. When I look back over my life and I see all the opportunities I missed because I put other people first, or either I felt like I wasn't good enough, or I just chose not to do anything because I didn't want to be hurt anymore. I say it's sad because we miss out on life, we miss out on the good things of life. And at that time when I was getting hurt emotionally so bad, I just didn't know any better. And I know people say like, oh, you're 30-something years old, how couldn't you know any better? Well, all of us don't experience things at the same time. So therefore, when you don't experience things at the same time, don't expect to grow at the same time. I never would have got my growth emotionally if I had not been through so much. And even though I didn't like what I went through, it was necessary for me to go through everything that I went through in order to become the woman that I am now. Being independent is overrated. I'm not an independent woman. I'm a godly woman. I depend on God to get me from A to Z. Daily. That's daily. As you can see, it's not cute as I thought it would be, so I kind of just was like, I really need to erase it, but I wanted to see how far I could go with it and maybe if I could get it to look better. So I just went in here and started sketching around it. I learned so much about sketching doing this. I mean, it was just some things you could not do, and you can't really, it's not really coloring. Like with a crayon, I could just color deep as I wanna, but with these materials here, this charcoal and stuff, you cannot really mash on it really hard, or else you're gonna have a really bad finish. And so it's kind of like the less pressure you give, the better off it is. Right here, I am drawing her hair, but she's still ugly though. I drew all that hair and it did not help at all. Look at there. But it still was fun doing the process, trying